Let's talk about drug education. What is drug education? A training program which aims to promote the anti-drug abuse advocacy through providing information on the extent of the country's problems, government efforts to address the problems, salient provisions in the drug law and ill effects of drugs, and current youth prevention initiatives.
Awareness of drugs. So what is drugs? Drugs are substances that change a person's mental or physical state. They can affect the way your brain works, how you feel and behave, your understanding, and your senses. This makes them unpredictable and dangerous. The effects of drugs are different.
Republic Act Number 9165, an act instituting the Comprehensive Dangerous Drugs Act of 2002, repealing Republic Act Number 6425, otherwise known as the Dangerous Drugs Act of 1972.
And what is drug abuse? Drug abuse is an excessive or addictive use of drugs for non-medical purposes, despite social, psychological, and physical problems that may arise from such use.
How about drug addiction? So it is a disease that affects a person's brain and behavior, and it leads to an inability to control the use of legal, illegal drugs or medication.
And because of drug addiction, drug abuse, many people who were once good member of the society becomes a rapist, robbers, and killers.
Here are some of the effects of using drugs to the community. Of course, loss of productivity, unemployability, contribution to violence, crime, finance problems, housing problems, homelessness, and vagrancy. So what are the effects of drugs to the youth? First is the increased risk of injury and death from interpersonal violence, risky sexual behavior, road accidents, AIDS, and of course, academic problems.
How do drugs affect the families? Early exposure to a home divided by drug can cause a child to feel emotionally and physically neglected and unsafe. As a result, they can become mentally and emotionally unstable.
On how to avoid and using drugs. Understand how substance abuse develops. Avoid temptation and peer pressure. Seek help for mental illnesses. Examine the risk factor. Keep a well-balanced life and be involved and open with your family members.
People often turn into drugs and alcohol when something in their life is missing or not working. Practicing stress management skill can help you overcome life stressors, will help you live a balanced and healthy life. So, be involved and open with your family member, develop a strong moral and spiritual information, learn to manage feelings and cope stress without using drugs.
If you are depressed or anxious, a professional can teach you healthy coping techniques to manage your symptoms without resorting to drugs or alcohol.
Ways in how the youth can prevent the drug abuse.
Listen,
Share,
Encourage,
Support.
Awareness.
Organize.
And last, inform.
Drugs that you held disguised as talent,
Safe.